Okay. What's up, Wikimaniacs? Welcome to another Monday Reddit reading episode. Reddit on Wiki starts now.
Get therapy.
I want to read. See, it said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and one lingered for a little bit too long for my comfort. I didn't know if
that
it was
okay was
recording or
a
not.
jump scare.
Okay.
It scared me.
Sorry. I
Woke me
I
up a
also
little
was
bit.
scared. Oh, welcome, Wikimaniacs. It's your boy Sean hosting today's episode with my two J's. Say hello.
Tuesdays.
It's dead.
It is dead. All
It
right.
was alive for a little bit.
Then I fucking strangled it until its last breath.
Brownies might have been around longer now. It would be close.
Is it?
Oh my God, really?
I don't think Tuesdays was around for that long.
Damn.
The way y'all would
Yeah.
bring it up a lot would make me feel like it was
you
around
guys.
forever.
You know it was John to bully you.
It was John
That's true.
Bolivia.
Josh, we still have Wednesdays together, buddy. All right.
That's true. We'll always
Yeah,
have that.
We'll always have that. I feel like most of our bits are coming from Wednesday live shows too.
That's true. It's
yeah.
true.
Like merches and all that, right?
Yeah, me being a werewolf.
Yeah.
Guess which merch is never going to be seen now? No werewolf merch. Thanks to these two.
No.
Wikimaniacs, when you get mad about that, it's thanks to these
Shirtless
two.
Josh merch. We need it.
I've been working out so hard for you, Sean.
Too bad. Too
We
bad.
get so big for you.
Too bad. Yeah. If you follow Josh, he posted another shirtless pic this weekend. Guess what
My
else?
God.
On my story. I think.
Story.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. You're
it'll never be on a shirt. And that's thanks to you two.
right. Damn. All right.
Wow.
All right.
What's
Well,
the point of working out anymore? I'm just going to.
let go. Look like me, brother.
What are you talking about? You're probably snatched from that hike.
No,
For real.
it's not.
Those glutes are gluting right now, I bet.
They're the same, unfortunately.
They just burn now.
Yeah, everything just hurts more. All right, before we jump into the stories today, guys, anything you want to discuss with the Wikimaniacs?
Reddit on wikishop.com.
Oh,
Get your jacked werewolf merch.
no.
Yeah.
Never going to see the light of day now.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Honka Honka merch. Also a bit from our Wednesday live streams.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Never fucking heard of that shit. All right. Fuck these guys. We'll go into story number one. You get me in a bad mood right off the jump. Fuck y'all.
Well, you're probably going to bring all sad fucking stories anyways.
Yeah. You're making me
Actually,
depressed as
it
shit.
wasn't.
Okay.
Okay. Now it is.
But
Is that
now
what you're
I'm,
saying?
I'm trying to find more stories to fucking make you all sad and mad. All right, story one. Coming from r/entitled people. This one's coming from Dreaming Ground Score of Blue Skies.
Wow.
New to me.
Was it cross posted?
By them, yes, indeed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Gotcha.
If it's not on the subreddit, the OP doesn't get credit. The OP never
Got
gets
it.
credit from me.
I understand.
Damn.
Okay.
The only people that
Sean's
get credit
ruthless.
is if they're posting on our goddamn subreddit.
No, that's fair enough.
Yeah. This one's titled, My Niece Gave the First Slice of Birthday Cake to Her Mom, and Her Dad Got Mad About It.
That's fucking weird. Who cares?
It's just cake, bro. What the fuck are you getting mad for?
You'll get cake eventually.
For real.
Yeah. You know what? I'm anybody that's mad, I'm kind of with them on this point, to be quite honest. I think the dad's quite all right. The kid's probably a real piece of shit, kind of like my two hosts.
Okay. So what? Sean's playing heel this episode.
And it's
Agreed.
not my fault. OP writes, Me and my mom were visiting my sister's family in Brazil for vacation. They've been living there for a few years because her husband's job brought them over. And we got there just in time for my niece's 7th birthday. The house was full of kids because she invited a bunch of classmates. When it was time for cake, we sang happy birthday, she blew out the candles and started slicing. The first slice went to her mom, my sister. Everyone thought it was adorable, especially since in Brazil, there's a tradition where the birthday person gives the first slice to the person they love or appreciate the most. We were
Suck it, Dad.
we were all touched, except for her dad. After the birthday, I overheard him arguing with my sister. He was upset because he thought he should have gotten the first slice. His reasoning? He provides for the family. He paid for the party. Yes,
Yeah.
he works and pays for the bills, but my sister is the one raising their kid every single day. Does that not count as being worthy of appreciation? Honestly, Instead of him enjoying the moment, he managed to make it about himself and ruined what could have been a really sweet memory.
Asshole.
Yes, asshole. I know it's not Friday, but definitely. Go ahead, Sean.
He does work and provide.
No, this is not a court episode.
You know what? He probably bought that cake too, right, Sean? He deserves to have the first piece of that.
I mean, that's what you're saying. I think he's a complete dickhead.
I mean, no, I'm trying to
That's
go with
insane,
what
John,
you're
that you would
thinking,
say
Sean.
that.
That's
oh my
wild,
God!
John.
Why did you fucking flip on me?
There you go, Josh.
It's a classic wrestling bit. You think I'm on your team and I
You know
flip.
what? I don't fucking trust white. This is why I don't trust white people, Sean.
Whoa, whoa, dude.
No, I mean it's pretty obvious why she picked the mom to give it the cake to. She spends the most time with her. Yeah, she's always going to have stronger feelings towards her than her dad, who probably is working all the time. Which is like, if you're him, it's like maybe you look inward and be like, maybe I should work less and hang out with my family more, and maybe next year I'll get that cake first. But also, who cares? It's nice that your daughter did that gesture, and presumably you got the next slice of cake. Would be crazy if you didn't. That'd be funny.
Each classmate gets one next.
You get the last one. I don't know who this man is who's at my birthday party. He says he paid for it.
This guy's weird.
Yeah. Well, there's always, situations where one parent probably has to, in certain countries and certain situations. I know it works a lot this in the Philippines, where I'm not saying like Brazil doesn't have as much opportunities, but kind of I've seen this in the Philippines where it's not as much opportunities for other people to get careers and all that. So maybe only one person's working in a household. I can understand the situation where it's like, oh man, I feel fucking underappreciated that I'm busting my ass off to provide for a family, which I get that part. However, you still have to cultivate some sort of relationship with your kids, because it's outside of providing monetarily and outside providing, things that you can get around the house. It's like, you also have to invest emotionally with those kids. Are you seeing them grow up? Are you checking on them and checking how they are? Kind of like what Josh is saying and what Sean's saying too. It's like, all right, that parent spent the most time with the kid. Of course, they have a better and stronger emotional, attachment to them. So feeling down is just like, oh man, I didn't get the first cake. That should have been an indication for you inward, saying maybe I should try harder as a father.
But it's also so fucking stupid to get mad at your your partner.
That's where I'm at too, because it's like
she received the cake.
Even if you were an active part of your kid's life and your partner still gets the cake, would you not be happy that
your kid's fucking happy
at least one of y'all got the first one? They could have gave it to a friend, So
yeah,
I don't know. I think it's a wild reaction to make your daughter's 7th birthday about you.
Yeah,
that part. Yep.
100%. It's a wonder why she likes your wife better.
Yeah.
You know what? It's just because you're selfish.
Yeah.
You're like, I should have got that cake. It's like, who the fuck cares, dude? It's your daughter's birthday. She gave the cake to who she wanted to. She also, how old is she again? Sorry.
OP or the kid?
The daughter.
7.
The daughter.
This is her 7th birthday.
Yeah. So she, might not even know about that tradition, or if she does, I don't know. It's just you're putting a lot on this small gesture that is just cute. You know what I mean? It's just a cute gesture from your daughter. And then you're just being like, let me ruin this. It's like, yeah, no wonder she fucking doesn't like you more.
It's giving that same vibes as that one dad who wanted to have a first dance with her daughter. But it's like, I put in the work to fucking be able to dance with you. I'm entitled for this shit.
Or you're telling the stepdad, sit down. Sit down.
This is my moment.
It reminded me of Michael Scott having kids. That way he'll always have somebody to hang out with or something like that. It's just like, this is a guy who never got the first birthday slice.
Yeah.
He was like, I know what I'll do. I'll have a fucking child. And then they'll always give me the first one. And it's been 7 straight years of no first slice. Tough,
crazy.
Brother. The second one, I'm not going to lie, I think I lied earlier when I said there's happy stories, but they're not all sad and devastating.
We know.
But I will say this, sort of accidental theme, mostly on our subreddit, but all stories involving children.
I mean, that's a lot of the ones we do.
Oh, okay. Really? All right. Well, sometimes we have all marriage episodes and it's like,
no, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I mean, those usually cross over, that's usually fighting about kids. Or,
Here's a hot topic. This one's a relationship drama. There's. Whoa. No, just kidding. No, it's not. It's about
shit.
All right. This one is coming from Best of Redditor Updates. Cross posted by no one, meaning no one gets credit.
Gasp.
Whoa. Gasp.
It's titled, "My toddler is driving me crazy." Literally.
She keeps giving cake to her mother. And I can't stand it.
That would be sick if we did if we did an episode where it's just like 4 different
point of
posts of the same story. That'd be crazy.
That'd be
I don't know if that
great.
exists.
We've had opposite, like a partner will post and then the other partner will post.
Yeah.
In response.
But have that and then also be like the sister-in-law be like, dude, I just saw the wildest fucking.
Yeah. It's like one of those time movies where you go back in time and see it from different point of views of the characters. Like it'd be like that.
The D&D episode of Community.
Yeah, actually that one.
All right. OP writes, "I cannot do the constant tantrums anymore. Every day for hours on end, all I hear is crying. Holy shit. I feel like such a bad mom, but I dread picking up my 2-year-old from daycare because all she does is cry. I guess this is me venting, but it's gotten to the point where I feel like I need to be on meds for my own mental health just to simply deal with this. I am not an enjoyable person to be around because my mood is so heavily impacted by a 2-year-old crying in my ear for at least 5 hours. I have tried no screens. I've tried hours of play, letting her have her own independence, new routines, etc. She is not like this with anyone other than me. She honestly would crawl back in my cooch if she could. I'm tired."
Sean's favorite place.
Yeah. I mean, some say you've never been more comfortable.
Place, right?
It's still crazy to me that that's a hot take. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of.
I don't think I remember ever feeling that.
No
That's
one
the thing,
came to
Sean.
my aid is my thing. No one came to my defense.
I don't think
at
anyone's
all.
going to now.
No.
It's crazy, I think. Name a time you've been more comfortable.
Fucking not in my mother's womb.
That's crazy. You had everything in one spot. You didn't need to go anywhere.
Everything.
Everything. in
Food,
one
You could
spot.
shit, you could eat, you could sleep.
Jesus
You can
Christ.
I'm tired. I'm irritable. I feel like a horrible parent. I cannot do this anymore.
I will say, I think this is a fairly common thing that some parents go through. Like when you are your child, sometimes I think this, my sister-in-law was going through this a couple months ago with her 1.5-year-old. So similar age where they just want you. And it's just like draining as a parent because you're just like, I need a break. And when they don't have you or see you in sight, it's an instant breakdown. So it's hard to like get people to watch your child. It's tough. So I understand that. And yeah, you should have your own time, your own like break, mental health break to do your own thing and be away from your child for your own mental sake. So yeah, this is a case of just like, if you have a partner, having them take them, even if they're going to cry, even if they're going to throw a tantrum, be like, yeah, I need an hour away or like however long you need to go do your own thing and be away, which will help them as well be away from you. And hopefully, they stop throwing tantrums every time you leave or are away from them. So I don't know. And again, I don't have kids. I'm just going off of knowledge that I've heard through people with kids, but that's my recommendation anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. Obviously 3 experts here having children, but no,
my child is right there.
I know mine's somewhere. I met my godson for the first time in last month, and I saw like how exhausted my cousin was because they're going on a road trip because they're going from California to Florida, moving stations, but just them giving me the kid for a little bit for like that hour. I just saw like the rest in their eyes. We're just like, oh my God, I needed this break. Just, holding that kid. And me, I got exhausted holding that kid for an hour. I'm like, God damn, you're fucking heavy, big boy. Like, what is going on here? You're only 6 months, but holy shit, this isn't for me. But Yeah, one thing that I hope for, at least in this situation with OP, I hope they have a community that they can rely on. Kind of like what Josh was saying too. That hopefully your partner, if you have a partner, there to support you. If you have like your parents around, if like grandparents around, if they're willing to assist, I hope they're there for you because this seems like a common thing that a lot of new parents experience. And you know, it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel frustrated because, you know, that's part of parenthood, I think, at least. So that's one aspect that I can't, you know, deal with yet. So that's a huge reason why I don't think we're gonna have kids anytime soon. So hoping for the best. Hopefully the kid gets used to you soon, and hopefully you find the break and find the resources you need to get better.
All right, here's an update. She couldn't hear. Too long didn't read. My toddler was driving me crazy with tantrums. Entire time, turns out she couldn't hear.
Oh.
About 2 months ago, I posted about how I was literally losing my mind due to my 2-year-old's constant tantrums. After a month of going batshit crazy, I finally raised it up to her pediatrician. I knew some of the tantrums were linked to ineffective communication and had been constantly telling her pediatrician that I felt like her speech was delayed. However, I was always met with a, just wait. At 18 months, it was, just wait till she starts daycare. She'll explode. At 20 months, it was, just wait till she turns 2. Then she'll never be quiet. At 24 months, it was, just wait. One day she will wake up and be talking up a storm. Finally, I put my foot down and insisted a speech and ENT evaluation. She met the requirements for speech 2 days a week, but she also royally flunked her hearing exam. She was practically deaf due to the amount of fluid in her ears. Ultimately, she had to get her tonsils removed, adenoids removed, and tubes put in her ear. She is now 28 months and doing so much better. She is still a diva and has several tantrums, but they are somewhat purposeful now. Her speech is 10,000 times better, and overall, we are getting over the hump. I still will be going to see a psychiatrist to get an evaluation for myself, but my mood is so much more manageable now. Hopefully, I don't fall in love with my psychiatrist lol TikTok reference.
Oh my God.
So
no
this
spoilers.
Is this everywhere? I didn't know that was related until what you said during the Patreon.
Dude, the Discord was going crazy. I was like, yep, I'm deleting my app from my phone.
I've already seen most of it, so I can.
Maybe you could be the one to host. How long is it?
It's like 20 updates to that one.
There's got to be
crazy.
There's got to be behind a paywall, Sean.
I mean, yeah, I'm thinking for sure. I mean, I wasn't even thinking otherwise. You think we're on the porch? We're talking to the porch?
But yeah, it's I mean, I didn't even think of like a medical issue, which is probably my oversight as a person with not kids.
Like John said, 3 experts here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I feel like as a pediatrician, when someone keeps coming to you, being like, "Oh, their speech is like, falling behind," I'm sure they hear that a lot. Like, there's probably they probably see like 20 parents a day who say that. And then their kid, starts talking the next day, basically. And so I get where they're coming from, but it's like, yeah, at some point you got to put your foot down and be like, no, I need you to do an evaluation because I am losing my mind and my kid's quality of life is also worse. So good for you for standing up for yourself and your kid, getting them evaluated. And I'm glad it's, working out much better and that you're getting your own, psych eval and work on yourself because the better mental health state you're in, the better it'll be for your child as well.
Josh said everything I wanted to say.
Sorry.
Perfect.
I'll leave. You can talk first next one.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Perfectly put, brother.
There's an edit that says, thanks to user SLP023 for sharing this comment. For everyone reading this, there is a program in the US called Early Intervention, and this is what we do. I am an SLP, which I imagine is speech language pathologist.
Pathologist, baby?
Yes. For birth to 3-year-old kids, I think that's what it says. And the program is available to everyone. I frequently refer kids to an ENT and audiologist. I see enlarged tonsils and adenoids. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Adenoids.
I trust you.
Who knows? You shouldn't. And fluid in ears all of the time. We in the program do not love the wait and see method. Lots of pediatricians are starting to refer earlier. You don't need a doctor's referral either. Parents can call themselves and set up an evaluation. I hate reading stories like this because help is available. If you aren't sure, call us anyways. We'd rather check your kid out and make sure that they're doing well. If any listeners are in a similar spot to OP, a great resource right there. Early intervention.
It's an awesome resource. Yep.
Yeah. I'm sure there's, in your own country, there's probably something as well. Because that was just America.
Yeah, that is just US.
I'm sure there's other things in other countries.
The greatest.
Shocked that it's in the US, that it's available to everyone.
I do fear reading that in the fact that could very well be cut by the time this episode comes out.
Yeah,
but hopefully not. Give it a good old Google search.
I was going to say, it's a fairly new reference if they're referencing the psychiatrist TikTok. So
that's probably what? Okay, this was posted a month ago at the very latest.
Yeah.
I closed it, so it would be hard to search.
It's too hard to open it up. So we're just going to have to move on.
If you guys want to know so bad, this was posted on June. And then the update was a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
That makes sense. The update was most recent. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. This next one is coming from r/vent, coming from the GOAT. Mary gets 2011.
Oh, yeah.
Did it play?
I don't know.
I heard it a little bit.
Twice.
Okay.
There we go. Got it.
All right. So this one is I want to see how y'all feel and how the Wikimaniacs feel. Because low key, this post is kind of like is this poster okay? / a real post.
Whoa.
So
okay.
It could go in either section here.
Stepping on Alex's turf.
I know, Mary.
I don't love it, but
all right, so
it's fine. We'll let it slide.
I wonder if all of r/vent is just another avenue for Alex to look at for
it could be.
That could be another spot.
My brain's broken. I thought Among Us, inventing. No. Okay.
I never played Among Us.
I think I played once. All right, this one is titled "No, you hating children is not normal."
Oh shit! This is for me.
I mean, this is for both of y'all, and I feel like a lot of Wikimaniacs. I mean, we do have a "fuck them kids" on the soundboard.
I don't know if I do anymore.
Oh, did you take it off?
I think I did.
Oh wow!
I replaced it with
what the hell even is that? Bam.
That's the new one that has nothing to do with children.
Yeah. So I guess we love children now. But yeah, I'll see. I'm interested to see y'all's reaction to this / the Wikimaniacs reaction. Because we do love to say fuck them kids quite often. Where are the parents?
Hating their kids.
OP writes, I keep seeing this trend, mostly online, where people say that they hate kids. They don't want to see them in public. They should stay at home. Blah, blah, blah. As if it's some kind of progressive take. Sorry, but it's not. It's just...
I don't know in what world that's a progressive take.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's just discrimination against an entire group of people. Children are a huge demographic of our society. They are literally people, even if they're younger and loud. If someone said, I hate people of a different race / nationality, I don't want to even see them in public, everyone would instantly call them out for being prejudiced and exclusionary.
I feel that's slightly different.
But when someone says the exact same thing about kids, suddenly it's met with agreement? How does that make sense? We live in communities. Communities include kids, adults, seniors. If anything, What's actually progressive is building a society where everyone has space. Kids, parents, children-free adults, the elderly, everyone. Because children aren't going away, and acting like their presence in public is some kind of problem is not only absurd, it is actively dehumanizing. Edit. Because I got some comments, I'll clarify that I don't have kids and I don't plan on having them soon or ever. Also, I am a woman in my 20s.
Go ahead, John. This one feels like it was made for you. I've got thoughts, but
Look, I'll say this. It's not necessarily the children that I don't like in public spaces or certain spaces. It's the parents that I do not stand.
there it is.
It's them not having the accountability or the wherewithal, thinking that, hey, the world revolves around my kids and I'll let them do whatever the fuck they want. That's the part that I have issues with. Like, let's say going to like a movie theater. Why would you take a kid to a fucking gory ass movie? Like, the situational awareness of some parents is what baffles me. It's not the kid that I'm mad at. I'm mad at the fact that you're fucking bringing your little spawn screaming their fucking lungs out in places that they shouldn't even be around, to be honest. Look, I'll say this. It's a lot of it to me. And yes, I do say fuck them kids a lot because I don't like noises. I don't like loud noises. When children like screech and make those noises, it literally makes me fucking sick. I can't stand that noise. Like it makes me want to fucking just curl in bed and like not exist. But yeah, mostly I'm angry at the parents for fucking just letting them do whatever they want and just letting them, fuck shit up and not even watching or supervising them. That's the part that irks me about children in some spaces.
Yeah, I'm with John in this. Not that I'm fine with seeing kids. It is the kids that are like shrieking their goddamn head off. And I get it. Like, you're a parent, you're dealing with a kid, you got to do errands and shit like that. I'm okay with it at the grocery store or whatever, where it's like, yeah, this is a place with like kids are expected. It's going to happen. You know what I mean? I can live with that. It's like, I don't know. There are certain areas where it's just like, yeah, like John said, a movie theater when it's like trying to watch a movie, some kids screaming. It's like, or it sucks. And I'd rather be in a movie theater where that's like adults only section or something like that.
I feel like I didn't go to a movie theater until I was like maybe 10, maybe younger, but I don't have any memories early in a.
Yeah, we definitely went to movies around then, but but like 10-year-olds can scream their head off too.
That's true.
But at least they're old enough that you can be like, hey, shut the fuck up. So it's like, yeah, listen, I don't really understand what this OP is fighting everyone about. It's like people are allowed to not like want to be in areas that are like adults only. I think that's fine. That's why adults only resorts exist. It's like some people just want to get away from their kid, like kids in general, if they have kids, or people who are just like, yeah, I don't want to be around kids. I think that's fine. This is not a race thing. That is
that's a stretch. That is a way of a fucking stretch. And a lot of it too, a lot of the situation like I'm in, it had to do a lot of like self-reflection. Like when traveling is very stressful. And when I fucking hear like children screeching at a plane or like a bus or anything, I get visibly fucking mad. I'm just like, I can't take this shit. Like, this is too goddamn loud. So I had to be an adult in this scenario and be like, you know what? They're traveling, they should be here too. Like, that's fine. So I'm gonna fucking make sure I have a bunch of like headphones or I have all these like controls where I'm taking care of me. But then when the situation comes when like, let's say someone's sitting behind me and their little shit of kids are start fucking kicking my seat. Now that's a whole goddamn story. That's a whole different shit. Then I'm gonna stand up and be like, hey, can you fucking tell your kid to stop that shit? Cause it's annoying.
Yeah. It's like one thing if they're just existing, like babies on a plane or kids on a plane, it's going to happen. They're going to cry. It's going to, whatever. I throw my noise canceling headphones on. It's all out, like I'm just listening to a podcast or something, whatever. That's fine. But yeah, once it starts directly impacting me where they're like kicking my seat or throwing something, it's like, all right, control your fucking kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's the point where I'm at. And I think that's what most people feel. And so when they're saying that, that's what they're meaning. But so I don't know. I think
this is like an overgeneralization of OP.
Yeah, I just think they're taking it to a place where I think it's harsher than I think people are meaning it to be. Where it's just like, no, I just want this to be an adult only spot, or like I'd rather not hear screaming kids. It's like, yeah, that's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the main points I get besides the race thing,
that's a crazy comparison.
I think that's wild.
Is.
But like I agree, you know, kids, you know, they're fine. Like I never really even mind them. But I feel like this is an overreaction. This is like giving me a man who saw Barbie and was like, we're not all like that. How dare they say all men are like that? That kind of vibe. Like, all right. I mean, relax. I think this probably online memes or jokes or something that you're taking too literal, or like you're taking it too much to heart when it's not a big deal. You could just touch grass, breathe. I don't think anyone's actively hating kids. I mean, some of them, but the majority are not fucking not wanting to see kids ever in public spaces. I think that's a wild statement to make.
Yeah. And most of the time, if I'm angry that the kid's screaming or something or doing some shitty thing, I'm like, where the fuck is the parents?
Yeah. I'm always mad, but I ain't gonna lie. I am that fucking petty motherfucker when, you know, those TikToks where they're just like, hey, we ran out of this. And I would look at the kid and be like, I have ice cream, bitch.
I mean, we know that. You'd leave us in a line. All right. This last one is coming from r/marriage, cross-posted by Josh's goat. Hop mid-score into mid-score it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. This one's titled, My Husband Threatened Divorce If I Stay Over with My Daughter That Just Had a Baby.
I'm assuming this is not the real title and that you cut it off.
I cut off a detail, and also I guess now would be the point to say, trigger warning, this story involves mentions of self-harm and suicide.
Ooh.
So if that is, and obviously, you know, that doesn't sound like a good time to anybody.
Damn it, Sean. Don't say it like that.
But if you don't want to hear about it, you don't want to hear the story if that doesn't sound like a good time.
Tough. You almost had it.
You almost had it.
It just comes out naturally, unfortunately. But yeah, there is still the Patreon, so skip to that. And if not, we still got the amazing Underbaki coming up. So time is in the show notes. There it is.
Cool. There
it is. I nailed it, guys.
Shit.
All right. What's the actual title?
My husband threatened divorce if I stay over with my daughter, who just had a baby after her fiance took his own life 2 weeks prior.
Ooh. What kind of unsupportive father/partner is this?
Unfortunately, ending on the saddest one. That's a mistake on my part.
Thank God the Underbaki's after this.
Underbaki's after, and then I think just a regular story on the Patreon.
Okay. I mean,
actually, just kidding. The Patreon also sad.
God, we were right to.
Yeah, you were right.
That's what I'm saying. We're supposed to.
You were right to
flame
flame me.
beginning.
I deserved it.
All right.
Like, do we ever get top posts that are positive? Rare.
Sometimes.
Rare. Very rare.
OP writes, my 29-year-old daughter was 8 months pregnant when her fiance, whom had his own mental health issues, passed away after he went out partying with his friends. He used a gun, and nobody found him until hours later in his grandmother's yard. When my daughter found out, she was obviously hysterical and in shock. He left her no note, and they had argued about him going to this party while she was so pregnant. Additional notes, she lives with her father, who has stage 4 cancer, as a caregiver to him. We are on excellent terms and consider each other to be family. My daughter went into labor the following Monday after her fiance's funeral, and the baby, although small, was healthy enough to come home after 1 week. Now, as her mom, I feel like she needs me, but my husband has threatened to divorce me if I stay overnight. He said to ask anyone, and they would see how ridiculous my request would be. Can someone tell me if I'm being a total D? Thank you for reading my dilemma.
Hey, it's me, anyone. That's not a crazy request. What the fuck? That's a pretty like your
Normal?
husband. Yeah, well, and with the situation, like obviously you would be there for your daughter. It would be one thing if like, you know, that didn't happen, and like you were forcing yourself on your daughter to come stay with them. But even then, I think it's like most people would be like, yeah, I need all the help I can
Take
get.
all the support. Yeah.
Yeah, but especially like she just lost a partner. She's grieving. She has a brand new baby.
And she's the caretaker for the dad.
Someone with a stage 4 cancer.
Yeah.
So it's not like
it's
he can really
help
take,
or do
like,
it. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. And also lost his son, right? Am I correct on that?
No. Oh,
is it father-in-law?
No, her own father. So I think the husband is saying it's a problem because it's his wife's ex and staying over the night. But
get the fuck over yourself.
I mean, are you fucking serious? Obviously, that's not what this is.
Well, it's just like, how insecure do you have to be to not look at the situation and be like, yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to go help out your daughter. She's in a terrible spot and probably like obviously beside herself and has a brand new baby. We're going to help her. Like, that's exactly what you should do. Threaten divorce over this is fucking insane. You should leave him just for doing that, because that's so fucking gross.
Insecure is not even the word that I want to use for this. It's fucking evil at this point. Like, how
it's sad
evil,
PP energy.
Very sad PP energy.
Very.
Was that another live reference?
It might have been.
I have never heard that before.
So
yes,
yeah, definitely a live reference. Yeah, very sad PP energy. But yes, the lack of empathy in this situation where it's like, dude, read the fucking room.
Yeah.
That kid just went through a fucking ringer. Losing the husband, having to take care of someone with, that late stage of a cancer. Also, just gave birth. Not only she's damaged physically, emotionally, and everything else. And for a simple request like, hey, I'm going to be there for my daughter overnight. And hell, I wouldn't even bat an eye if, my partner said that and said like, hey, I'm going to stay with them for like a couple weeks to fucking help them get back to their feet. What do I need to do to fucking help you out?
Yeah.
Like, situation. That's what a good partner should do. Like, hey, what can I do to contribute to make their lives or make your life easier so you can make their lives easier?
Yeah.
To threaten divorce? Boy, you should divorce his ass at this point, because this is fucking evil.
Yeah, I was going to pretty much say what you said, John. It's wild that his first instinct wasn't like, I mean, would it be weird if I also stayed overnight to like help? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how is that not how is it immediately like, oh, you're going to cheat on me with your ex? Obviously fucking not, dude.
No.
Obviously not. He has his own issues going on. I'm there to help my daughter, who obviously we're all aware of the issues there. Also, I mean, I don't know what, again, this is me not being a parent. I don't know what constitutes premature birth. I mean, she's 8 months and 2 weeks. So I don't know if that's
it's
that's probably
crazy.
fine.
Yeah.
Because again, she went home after a week.
Pretty healthy, right?
Yeah. The baby's probably fine, but
but
like,
still,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, just to give birth by yourself. And it sounds like it happened, I don't know. It's just, I'm sure a lot of trauma on your daughter. She needs help. I just don't get how anybody could be like, no. And not only no, you're crazy for requesting that.
Yeah.
It's a fucking gaslight on top of being a fucking already evil asshole is just wild to me. Just one of the worst people we've had.
Truly.
Bummer of an episode, guys. You guys called it on that one, but let's try and
we knew.
Bring the mood up here with some amazing Underbaki, huh?
Wow.
Watch this shit be sad as fuck.
I mean, we've never had a sad one.
I don't know if that's true, but
We've
most of
had
them are
some.
pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Dunkable. Yeah.
All righty, let's bring the mood up with a rate. That date. Oh, we feel good already.
This should get better. This should get better.
All right, the story number 1. Let's get some easy dunks in here. This one's coming from r/dating hell. Dab on him one time, Josh. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're feeling good. The mood is up. I did not ruin everything. OP writes, Facebook dating horror story. So I have a friend who is in her late 30s and an elementary school teacher. She had broken up with her boyfriend and went on Facebook dating to get back out there.
Crazy.
There's an actual.
I did not even
Facebook
know that
dating
either.
site?
I don't know
Same.
if there is, but it was a thing. It was open. I had no idea if anyone used this, but it was definitely a thing on Facebook. I want to say
That's-
10 years ago. I don't know if it's still there.
That's crazy work.
Yeah. I think we've talked about this on the show.
Oh,
Probably. Our memories are short.
not the best.
A big mistake. She met this man who owned a bed and breakfast in the middle of nowhere in the no contact mountains.
Fuck, that is a horror movie waiting to happen.
The Hills of Ice.
Sounds like a literal horror story.
Yeah.
For reference, me and my friend are both from no contact, 4 hours away from the mountains in our state.
That's probably North Carolina, right?
For sure it is. For sure it is. It's an old bit. And he offered her a free weekend stay to get to know one another. And,
Wow.
and even
What a deal, guys.
And
This is
even
the 5 if I've ever seen one.
super safe, just 4 hours away from home, isolated
Yeah.
from everyone and everything you know.
You get to see the beauty of the mountains. I don't see any downside here at all, guys.
He even let her bring her dog. He did ask if he had a credit card on file, which I thought was weird considering he said it was a free stay.
Well, it's just a precaution, guys. Come
Yeah.
on.
Come on, incidental, Sean.
You can't ruin the room. Anywho, she got there that Friday evening and they had
She
dinner.
went.
I wonder with the dog. too.
A comp room is hard to pass
In this economy?
in this economy.
They had dinner and got to know each other. He was saying she should invite a couple of her friends up there too. Things went south quickly. That Saturday, he moved on her too aggressively, calling her babe and baby. Mind you, she had known this guy for less than 24 hours.
Wild.
Damn.
She kept trying to get me to drive up there and hang out with them, and I did not think it was a good idea at all.
You just left your friend out there.
That's wild.
That's wild. After she refused to consent to some things, if you catch my drift, he went ballistic and went on this rampage, destroying one of the rooms, ripping pillows apart, and turning furniture over.
That's why he wanted the credit card on file.
Yeah. Look what
To
you
charge
did.
her.
He then yelled out, "I am charging a $500 damage-free 2-year card on file," and then
Holy
abruptly
shit.
left the room. All because she didn't want to consent to things she was not comfortable doing.
God fucking damn it.
Mind you, it was snowing in the mountains. Pretty hard too. And she was texting me, trying to get me to drive up there and rescue her. I was terrified. And it sounds like you didn't help
Did you
at
not
all.
go? Holy
In
fuck,
the middle
OP.
of the night that evening, she left, escaping at 1 a.m. with the dog in tow. I fear I would not be friends with OP after this.
No, what the
Nah,
fuck?
hell nah.
Call
Dude,
the
shit.
cops.
What is this? Rate this day or rate this friendship? Because I'm giving this shit a
Holy.
On both.
Yeah.
yeah.
She escaping at 1 a.m. with the dog in tow. And when she arrived back home that Sunday morning, she filed a police report against the man. A few months later, he was arrested for an unrelated charge. Let this serve as a lesson not to meet random people online in the rural
Shut the fuck
mountains
up,
at a
OP.
Yeah,
sketchy
yeah.
hotel.
Yeah. So this serves a lesson that never be friends with your fucking ass, OP.
I just
Like,
Can't imagine
That's
my friend
crazy.
texting me,
24 hours of being like, "Hey, yo, come save my
please
ass."
help me. And then you're just like,
nah.
that's crazy. I can't wait to write a story about
I'm
this
about
on
to post
Reddit.
this bitch on Reddit.
It's going to be crazy. This is going to give me hella karma on
The
hella.
lesson I learned today was never go meet a stranger in the mountain. Fuck you, OP.
Imagine being the best friend that went through this, reading this on Reddit, being like, "Oh, you motherfucker. You fucking motherfucker.
How dare you?
Stolen valor."
It's like, yeah, should she have gone up there? Obviously not. But when your friend does something stupid, you got to be there for them.
or at least, you know,
Or
you
call the
filed
cops.
that. Yeah, I was gonna say you helped file that police report. Like, hey, can you do a wellness check on my friend right now? They
Yeah.
just texted me a bunch of times saying they're in danger.
Or gather all your friends and go visit and be like, hey, we're taking her no matter
rally
what.
up the troops. You, oh my god, what? This is a bad friend.
Friend was like, it's snowing pretty bad.
Let
They
fucking
see-
professionals handle that shit then.
One flake falls. I don't know if I can come.
Like,
That's
damn.
kind of
I
scary.
ain't gonna lie, bro. That's Dallas, bro. They see one flag is now, oh, business shut down.
Roads are
today.
icy, brother. What can we do?
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Salt. Never heard of it.
I'd be going NC with this OP.
Yeah.
Oh,
North Carolina for sure.
And we did not talk about the guy too much because he's obviously a piece of shit.
Oh yeah. I'm glad he's
Yeah.
arrested. Fucking
Yeah.
nasty
Yeah.
ass.
It's just alarming that OP felt the need to write this. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so condescending. And be-
Man, that's crazy. She's
Hey, Sean, you
almost
got a
died.
point, bro. This is stolen valor.
It is.
Bro, what do you call it? I saw a deleted scene from that Tim Robinson movie, which I haven't watched. I want to watch it so bad.
That's crazy. You haven't watched it.
I
did.
didn't have any friends that like it.
We could have party watched it because Sienna hated me making her watch it.
Oh man, I would have loved to watch it with you, brother. But there's a deleted scene I saw on TikTok where one of the guys was wearing like a Vietnam War hat, and he was like, "Are you a veteran?" He was like, "What? A veterinarian? No, are you a veteran?" He said, "Oh, my hat? No, just a fan." He was like, "What?" Yeah, it was a sick war. I'll tell you what, though, if I was there, it would have ended different. And he was like, "What are you talking about?"
It's insane.
Oh, are you a vet? What? Veterinarian?
It's unfortunate I took that out. That would have been the funniest part of the movie.
Oh, shit. All right. This next one is coming from r/dating hell as well. OP writes, turns out lies do come true. ...
Lies.
Also, that last one was a 1.
Oh,
zero
yeah.
for
We were
me.
supposed to rate the date. A 1.
Yeah.
Dangerous to society.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I went for dinner with a guy after a mutual friend had set us up on a date. For context later on, I am a female. The date was awful. We had nothing in common, a completely different sense of humor. Humor spelled in jolly old English.
Oh, what are you?
British
Or
Disrespectful.
Canadian.
or Canadian.
The wrong way. huh?
Oi.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Most of us do it that way.
The wrong way.
It's
Like I
crazy
said.
that it is literally called English and we're like, yeah, that's wrong. There's
You guys
no
are doing it
way.
wrong.
It's fucking. It's not American.
And that's
alright?
the
Fuck
American
that.
way, truly.
That's true. That's true.
Eagle noises. What the fuck is a kilometer?
The date was awful. We had nothing in common, completely different sense of humor, completely different values, long, awkward pauses, just about everything you could think of. Not to mention the fact that he was a show off and incredibly materialistic. He'd compliment my shoes so he could tell me how expensive his shoes were, that kind of thing. I was polite, but knew that there was no way I would be willingly seeing this man again. My friend was giving me a ride home, but couldn't get there for another 30 minutes.
Oh, at least they came.
At least they came. To my surprise, given how badly dinner had gone, this guy offered to buy us a drink while we waited. Honestly, I should have just said no thanks. We get our drinks and sit down at a table when he asked me if he could borrow my phone to send a message to his mother. I ask him why, and he turns out all of this BS, and I reluctantly hand my phone over to him on the new message screen and watch him type his message.
I don't like this. This is some sharing location shit.
Yeah, this is creepy.
Weird.
2 minutes later, he looks horrified. He turns the phone around and shows me that you need a PIN to get into my sent messages. He demands that I give him the PIN and even says he's not giving the phone back until I do. Throwing in some shit about how he doesn't like people having his mother's number. I make it abundantly clear to him that I have no interest in his mother or her number, and that if he doesn't give me my phone right fucking now, then I'm going to start a scene. After 5 minutes, he hands me the phone, and I look to see that this loser has sent himself a message from my phone. It reads, "Thank you so much for buying such an amazing dinner, and thanks for the BJ. XX.
What a fucking loser.
What the fuck?
I glare across the table at him and he's turned bright red and is giggling. I continue to stare until he tells me it was just a joke. After a few more seconds of tormenting silence, I ask him, why would I thank you for a blowjob? He squirms. He's bright red once again, telling me that it's a joke. This time, I laugh, making it very obvious that it's at him and not with him. You know, it sounds like I had you sucking my silicone dick, right? More squirming.
Uh-oh.
But now he's telling me to delete it. I stand up and tell him I'll be playing along to his little lie, telling everyone, including our mutual friend, that he's into that shit. And then I leave.
Hell yeah.
Uno reverse card.
Got your ass. Obviously, I didn't go around telling people that. I just wanted him to sit in the consequences of his own stupid actions. Thankfully, I never heard from or saw him ever again. Rate that date.
I mean, I don't know if it's as bad as the first one, so 2, I guess.
2, because you got like some content and blackmail material afterwards.
Yeah.
And a funny story.
And
I might say 3 just because you ended up on a big dub. You fucking
that's true.
schooled
That's
the
true.
fuck out of him. You made him feel
You won.
real bad.
It's just so stupid. Like, it doesn't sound like a real message anyone would send to someone.
Oh yeah,
Like-
thanks for the BJ.
Thanks for
Like,
paying for the dinner and thanks for the
Pazuki
BJ.
BJs?
XX.
Because damn, Pazuki sounds good right now.
Like, even if he showed his friends this, they'd be like, this is photoshopped.
This is
not
definitely a
message.
fucking yeah.
Women don't talk like this. Is this a chatbot?
Have you talked to a woman?
Apparently not.
Clearly not.
All right.
Shit.
All right, Wikimaniacs, that's it for this episode. But before we end it, also, if you look at John right now and see how mad he is,
I'm turning red.
dab on him,
Thank
Josh.
you, John, for dabbing
Dab
on-
on him. One more
Do you want
time.
more dabs? Go to
Dab on
Patreon.
him. All right. If you want to see what made John so upset, you gotta watch the Patreon or become a YouTube member. Because there is an infuriating story on there. Very easy to dunk on. But yeah, check that out. You want to be angry with John. All right. But before we end the episode, we do have some Venmos to read. I was supposed to host last week, but again, like Josh said, I was lost on the mountain fighting wolves.
Yeah, mountain lions.
Naked.
I was fighting people with lupus.
Loop.
On
What
top
the
of a
fuck?
mountain.
They're innocent people, Sean.
Dude,
Yeah,
they turned
Sean,
into
get that
werewolves. What
and
was I
no one-
supposed to do?
No one would ever confuse that for
Yeah, get that shit right, buddy.
for werewolves.
Wow. See, I try to join in
insane.
on the Wednesday feeling, and they don't want me there. All right, this first
We
post.
want you
Sorry,
there, buddy. Wish you were free.
Yeah.
Something. It feels like y'all love not having me here.
What? You just fucking traumatized us like twice this episode.
Fair.
I'm gonna go cry.
All right, this first
Same.
one's coming from here. Maybe this will make you feel better. This first Venmo's coming from Barefoot Conrosa.
Oh, then what I tell you about fucking pissing me off even more, Sean?
Go.
Dab on him, Josh. Got him. Barefoot writes, gotta send love to Parma Queen, formerly known as Parmesan, Wall Score, and Fred and Cheesy Boy 17 for cheering me up after I was stood up on a date last night. And I'm so
Damn.
thankful for them. Fuck them, Barefoot Conrosa.
Yeah,
The person not the Discord
Yeah.
members. The person
just
that's
wanted to make
yeah.
that clear.
That
yeah.
is confusing the way I said it. Also, Barefoot Conrosa sent another Venmo saying, Og the bless Stevie for getting me hooked to the Kendra psychiatrist drama on TikTok. Josh, John, and Sean, we need a live of you guys watching these TikToks with your commentary because it is so unhinged and entertaining. Please.
They were popping on Discord, bro. Like that shit was
Yeah.
crazy.
I asked what it was, and people were just like, oh, y'all gotta react. It's crazy. Y'all
Yeah.
gotta react.
I have seen most of it, but if anyone has like a compilation video that we can just play and react to, because I don't want to go search for all the different TikToks that have now been, I think, taken down. So if anyone has like a
Take it
compilation video,
down.
I think she took them down.
Whoa.
Or- yeah.
It's internet lore.
But anyway, if anyone has like a full compilation video send it to me in the Discord with the tag, and I will get that on the next live stream that we do together, maybe at the end of the month.
Yeah, it might be the end of September, to be honest.
Ooh, wake
John
me
won't
up.
be here for.
No, end of September.
Oh, end of September.
End of September.
John won't be here for end of August, and then I won't be
Yeah.
here for the
$10 live.
$10 live
true,
in
true.
September. Ugh.
In August.
Yeah. Oh, yes. All right. Barefoot and Rosa sends 4 cents. Thank you, Barefoot and Rosa.
Thank you.
Next up, we got Danella, who writes, behind on EPs, but yes, I'm making a row quilt out of the t-shirt designs.
Hell yeah.
Y'all give me
Whoa.
comfort
Super cool.
emotionally and now working towards physically too, lol. Can't wait to listen to Row in the Row blanket. Danella
Whoa.
sends $10. Thank you, Danella.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Danella. That's super
Danella.
awesome. I want to see it when it's done.
Next up, trigger warning for SA on this Venmo request. So
Mm.
Anonymous writes, Mom was never the same after she was SA'd. Might get demonetized, but I was a kid then full of fear, guilt, nightmares. I never slept well again until I found this podcast. Your stories calm the dark. Thank you for helping me sleep. Please keep me anonymous. Anonymous sends $15.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
Anonymous.
very
Damn.
tough to hear, Anonymous. I'm sorry.
If you can, talk to a therapist, or if you are talking to a therapist, I would recommend that for sure.
Thank you for being so vulnerable, sharing that to us. I know that's
Tough to write.
Yeah.
Tough to write, yeah.
Next up, we have Camille, who writes, happy anniversary, guys. You are my favorite podcast to listen to, and you definitely make my commute and workday more enjoyable. Also, just upgraded to the $15 tier and can't wait to see how you guys continue to grow. Camille sends $20 on top of that $15 patron. So thank you, Camille.
Camille, thank
Appreciate
you.
ya.
Safe travels for work.
Yeah. Hopefully you can pop in on the live call-in show that we're going to be doing soon.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Next week.
Next up, we got Lena, who writes, I donated $5 on the Wednesday live stream, and here is your 33% of it. Lena sends $1.65. Thank you, Lena.
Nice.
Thank you, Lena.
Next up, we got Cade, who writes, it is truly a coincidence that the time y'all stopped doing intros to help avoid accidental F-bombs, YouTube conveniently lifted their ban on profanity within the first 30 seconds.
I fucking know. It's such bullshit.
I think this conspiracy goes all the way up to the top, and you guys should start doing them again. Cade sends $6.90. Thank you, Cade.
The fucking moment we start swearing at the beginning, they'll be like, we're cracking down again.
All F-bomb intros.
In 2 weeks, you guys are going to regret me ever reading that Venmo, Cade.
In this fucking Reddit fucking story, fucking reading all this fucking shit.
Welcome to the fucking show.
What's up? It's your fucking boy.
Man, we've been held back.
Oh,
You're like, this
boy.
is unlistenable. Next up, we got Kate, who writes, sending $36 for a shout out for my husband, Sam, for his birthday. We've been listening to y'all for 2 years now and love listening to you guys. Sean and my husband always have the same responses. Cool guy, Sam.
Wow.
Thank you for your awesome opinions and laughter. Also, now a rich. Kate sends $36. Kate, thank
Thank
you.
you, Kate.
And happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Sam.
Happy birthday, Sam. You sound
Uh,
cool if you're just like Sean.
Sound like a real cool guy, man.
Sounds like you hate people with allergies, though. So
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you
It's
feel
crazy.
about peanut butter allergy people? Or just peanut allergy people altogether?
they
Bunch
said-
of dirty
Kate-
liars. That's what I'm talking about,
I
Sam.
was gonna say, Kate said they have the exact same take. So
Yeah. A questionable guy.
that includes
maybe?
everything.
I don't know. Maybe.
I say a lot of good stuff, guys. All right. Next up, we got Rachel, who writes, question, does the Felix effect contradict the Sean rule?
What the fuck is a Felix effect?
Context, look up Felix of Stray Kids, listen to his singing, and then realize that he is only 24. Can a TikTok search for Felix can do a TikTok search for Felix effect for more context? Luckily, Rachel, I am the show's resident K-pop specialist, and by that I mean I know maybe 5 bands. But I do know Stray Kids, and Felix's voice is just super deep. The deepest voice you can imagine a K-pop star having.
Really?
Oh.
And I hate to say the deepness of your voice does not it does not overstate the Sean rule. I don't think a deeper voice makes you any more mature.
No. Yeah, because they're 24.
Yeah, I think it's just a deep voice, Rachel. And
Wait, is he dating like someone younger?
I
or?
fear Rachel might want to date Felix, to which we must roast Rachel, I think.
Rachel, you gotta calm down
Get it
there, buddy.
together. Just wait a year. Don't groom the guy.
Oh, weird to wait.
Don't groom the guy, but at least wait a year. Rachel sends $4.20.
Is this the honka
wait.
Rachel?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
well,
don't know.
don't honk. What's the name? Felix?
Don't honka Felix.
Felix.
Yeah, don't honka Felix.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
deep voice. He's not ready. All right, next up we got Shelby, who writes,
He's not ready. It's crazy.
he's just not ready for you yet, Rachel. Shelby writes, please tell me that the honka. Sorry, not ready is probably the wrong term, and I'm gonna get fucking
Definitely
roasted.
the wrong thing to
He's
say.
just not ready yet, dude.
Not ready.
Just
Oh,
wait
shit.
a minute. Don't wait. Actually, we've also
This
learned
is
that
just a
tobacco.
nicer way of saying. This is a nicer way of saying, "Hey, just groom a little bit. Just wait.
Just
Just
groom
wait."
a little.
The day he turns 25, Rachel's in his DMs.
What's up? Can you sing that shit again, Felix?
Are you ready for me now?
I think you're ready. Holy shit! I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get through Venmos.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
It's copyright infringement from DX.
Next up, we got Shelby, who writes, please tell me that the Honka merch will be back up later this year. I can't afford it right now, but I really want it. Also, I just left a bad relationship. Freedom. Can I get a fist bump and a hell yeah, brother? Hell
Boom.
yeah, brother.
Hell yeah,
Hell
brother.
yeah.
Shelby sends 10 cents. And yes, Shelby, it will be up in November.
Yeah.
So be ready then. Next up,
The
we got
ultimate release.
Joy, who writes, put the Venmo readings in the show notes, John, spelled Jawn. And then Joy
Don't we
also
usually-
wrote, I meant
All of them?
Josh, Jahsh.
No, it's me.
Yeah, you were right on John. John does that, but I think it's too
What
much.
do you mean?
I
The
think we
show
put
notes are
the-
kind of long as is, no?
Yeah, but we usually put like where the Venmo section is, I think. Anyway,
I think
I
so.
do when I export the markers.
Oh,
on
the
video.
Venmo section. Oh, Joy,
Yeah.
I misunderstood you. Yeah. Oh, but it sounds like
Did we
Josh
do
does
that?
that?
Well, I
'cause
send it
it's-
to John and then he
Yeah,
does
because
it all.
it's different for Patreon and then like the YouTube
Oh,
and
right.
the audio version. So I'm just like, it's too much work.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Joy, you're going to have to convince John. Josh gives him the information needed. But next up, we got Alora, who writes, I've been listening for over a year now. Hearing all the stories, listening to you guys laughing has helped me a lot. Thank you so much for all that you do. I love you guys. Also, my profile pic is my late dog, Scarlet.
Oh,
She loved you guys too. Alora sends $10. You're gonna make me.
thank you, Laura.
Love you, Laura.
Next up, we got Sav, Venmo Goat Sav in the house, writes,
Hell yeah.
every time you say fuck the Dodgers, I will send money. Fist bump. Sav sends
Oh, fuck the
69
Dodgers.
cents.
Fuck
Yeah.
the Dodgers.
Hey,
Fuck
how
the
about them
Dodgers.
Jays? How about them Jays, Sean?
Anyways, I hate you bastards for fucking sweeping us Dodgers. Fuck y'all. Go Padres.
I don't watch baseball, but they're number one, so I'm on the bandwagon.
Yeah,
baby.
the Jays are good. They're
Jesus
nice.
We're
Christ.
number one.
This is like the Raptors year all over again.
You're exactly right. And I didn't start cheering for them until the miracle shot.
Jesus Christ.
That late? That's pretty fucking late, Josh.
That was round two.
Fucking game 7, round 2. Yeah, that was round 2.
LeBron owned them in round two a lot. Okay,
It's called LeBronto for a reason.
Yeah, but he
started
wasn't paying
believing with-
LeBron in that one.
No, that's why they made it past.
That's
Yeah,
true.
it's 76ers, bro. They choke on everything.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Julia, who writes, missed a few episodes after surgery, but now I have the boys to keep me company while I move. Listening to Sean scream in an English accent while loading the car was definitely a positive. Thanks for making this move enjoyable. Julia sends $20.69.
Thank you,
So
Julia.
sick.
Oi!
Oh, I wish
Was
John
that
could
it?
read this one. Erica writes, I Manga Kuyas.
Okay.
John's like, that's not a fucking word.
Jehui here. Can I request a richest of the rich $15 monthly Discord game night with y'all as a $15 perk? If there's more than 10 people, the lobbies can rotate every 15 to 20 minutes or so. Type shit. Anyways, love y'all and keep being such great humans. Erica sends $6.90.
Thank you, Erica.
We could definitely get a game night going on one of the gaming nights.
Yeah, we
For
can look
sure.
into that. For sure.
Jackbox, right? Isn't that's the game?
Yeah.
Well, there might be other ones.
There's
that we
other
could play.
probably party games. We probably could play Pico Park.
Among Us.
We could play Among Us.
Oh,
We could play Pico
yeah.
Park. We could play Boomerang Foo with the
I
listeners.
don't play no multiplayer games, as you guys can tell.
I mean, these are all the games that we've played together on the.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I was only naming the ones that we've already played.
I'm thinking of games that could include the most amount of people. If like the $15
I'm
tiers want to play.
I'm sure
I
there's
think
a
Among Us-
Mario Party type game that we could also
Or
play.
yeah, that too. Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll look into it. We'll look into it.
Good idea, Erica. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Diego who writes, I know you guys play Marvel Rivals. It's been a while, unfortunately. Ever since I
It's been
started
a long
school, I
time.
haven't played. It's been a bummer. I keep seeing new heroes added, and I'm like, fuck.
Ever since Sean started school, I also haven't had time.
Yeah.
No relation, but it's just,
But it's I was the vibe for Josh. He doesn't like
Yeah.
playing with anyone else.
exactly.
But you guys should check out on Twitch Danger Marin, who voices the Namor character, and Elia Groundscore Mountjoy, who voices Winter Soldier. Oh, we should have Elia read
Yeah.
the fucking the smut that we had.
No, God.
Oh
no.
my god.
In the voice? That would go crazy.
Again.
They're active on Twitch and play almost daily. Sometimes they play with other voice actors from the game. Diego sends 69 cents. So sick.
Hell yeah. I'd
Hell
be
yeah.
super nervous to play this.
I would be nervous to play. I'm not good.
I'd be like yelling at Namor on the other team. I'd be like, I'm not you. Sorry.
Not you. All right. Next up, we got Tyler who writes, you guys always bring a smile to my wife's face, which is pretty much everything I live for. So thanks for being awesome. And an even bigger thanks to my wife, AKA Lil Yams, for loving
Hell
me
yeah.
and being the best person I know. Tyler sends $3.69.
Thank you, Tyler. Shout out Lil Yams.
Shout out Lil Yams. Hopefully 69 is also in y'all's future, Tyler and Lil Yams.
With the yams, little yams.
Oh, hell yeah. Next up, we got Alexandra who writes, hey guys, I just wanted to shout out to John. My father passed away this March, and hearing John talk about his dad every time gets me in the feels. But it rekindles so many lovely memories, so I'm grateful for them. Thanks for cheering me up when I need it, guys. Alexandra sends $2.
Thank you. I'll cry if I start talking about that. I'm like the fucking Cody Rhodes of every time that fool mentions his dad, he starts crying. Me too.
I will say a lot of emotional. The Venmos are getting me teary-eyed this time.
God damn.
Next up, we got Ryan who writes, you regularly discuss the divide between the browns and the one white, but I would like to shine the light on the true cultural divide of the podcast. Flat brim versus curved brim baseball caps.
I'm flat.
This is kind of fun.
I'm usually kind of curved. If it's flat, I do a little bendy.
I'm always flat.
Yeah, mine's almost always curved.
It's good to see you accept one another as you are, despite this difficult cultural chasm. Ryan sends $21.42. Ryan, you should be a writer. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Next up, we got
Also, I can only get snapbacks, and Juliet makes fun of me because of my gigantic head. Like my snapbacks are on the last fucking.
oh my shit's especially with my hair long now.
Yeah.
My shit is on the last, either on the last one or the second to last one, and it looks.
Hey yo,
bad.
sometimes is unstrapped, brother.
Hey, what's everyone's fitted size?
I think I'm like a 3 or 5/8, 7.
I'm 7'5".
Of our
I'm 7,
head?
yeah, 7 5/8. Yeah,
Oh, you never bought a fitted?
I have no idea. No.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
7 5/8.
Yeah, I'm 7'5".
Damn, we got big ass
I got
heads,
a
bro.
big ass head, bro. All
I
right.
mean, it's the hair for you.
I mean, even when sometimes when I had the, a shaved head, it's still tough. Next up, we got Tiffany who writes, thank y'all for just being good dudes. Heart emoji. Tiffany sends $1.23. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you.
Next up, we got Dotsy who writes, hi, I dig the early episodes, by the way. Crazy. I
Gotta be
noticed,
first.
however,
Wow.
in episode 9, you mentioned erotic fan fiction about the three of you, and I am here to inform
No. This is the day I've been dreading.
I'm here to inform you that it's almost certain to exist by now. Okay, almost certain. So there's no fact.
okay. Ooh.
The thought of that killed me though, so I had to share. Love you lots. Thanks for the laughs. Heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji. Dotsy sends $5. If anybody has seen,
No.
please send it my way.
We will make Josh uncomfortable.
We will read it.
God damn it. That's
Oh
only on the
my
$15
God.
tier.
Yeah, we'll read on $50 too.
You
For
damn
sure.
right.
We'll put the
do
fucking
we-
author on the call-in.
Do we play? Jesus Christ. Do we play ourselves? That's the real question.
No, we got to make it interesting, and we're gonna role play each other.
Oh, okay.
Next up, we got Ruth, who writes, "Love the pod. Sean has the best reaction / noises. John brings the chaos / puns, and Josh keeps the podcast on track and can actually play the games on the live stream. Lol.
That's true.
Damn.
I don't know. I was getting messed up in repo, but
I die all the time.
I'm not good at games. I mean, I can't even climb a goddamn mountain. Sean and John should make a wrestling podcast with recaps or a wrestling podcast where they make Josh get into wrestling. Ruth sends $30. Thank you, Ruth.
That's the dream, Ruth.
That's the dream. I feared Josh, we would have to do another hockey podcast with us getting into hockey.
Just to
It's the
appease him,
only
yeah.
fair way to do that, Ruth.
we could do a podcast where we just get into niche, like fandoms.
That would be
Not
cool.
niche, but you know what I mean? Like different fandoms.
It's similar to that podcast, Newcomers. Where they have the two comedians watch Star Wars for the first time and react to it, or watch the Avengers for the first time.
Yeah, but it'd be for like anything.
Yeah.
Newcomers title of my sex tape.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You're not new, brother. Yeah.
POV, John's newcomer.
Next up, we got Kayla, who writes, "Hi guys, my oldest started kindergarten today, and the podcast is my favorite distraction. Been listening for years. Best Reddit podcast. Also,
Whoa.
if you
Cheers,
guys
bro.
ever go on tour, please come to the Midwest, St. Louis specifically. Lol. Thank you for all of the hard work. You guys deserve all of the success. Hard hands emoji." Kayla sends $5.
Thank you, Kayla.
Thank you.
If we go to St. Louis, I am destroying a
Ribs.
full rack of ribs.
Yeah.
What
St.
we're going to
Louis
do,
ribs,
I
baby.
fear, is whenever Trump is not president and we're not in a fucking terrible place.
Whatever this
country.
is, yes.
I think we may just do a tour of every place that has good barbecue for Josh
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Sienna, so she can enjoy it.
She
Enjoy
will
it too,
definitely
yeah.
be there. Yeah.
So, thank you everybody who's on the Venmos. Like always, all of it will be going to help out those in Palestine or other charities if you specify. But yes, thank you guys for donating and being awesome. Before we end it, Josh, John, anything to say?
See you on 2 weeks.
Bye.
Have a good vacation, boys.
I'll see you in a
Sean will be
month,
here.
John.
Sean will be here next week.
Oh, Sean, I'm not going to see you for a month.
I miss you, brother. I miss you
I already
already,
miss
dude.
you.
Not gonna be so loud.
I'll text you guys all the
Lonely.
pictures.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Let me see that first class leg room. All right. Anyways.
Oh, I will.
Bye.
I will. Bye.
Therapy.